What happened from 2020 onward, it's pretty obvious, and the statistics are clear, that the more educated you were, the more you fell for the con job. And there's been people digging into those statistics and analyzing why people with higher educations fell harder for the con. I'm in a sort of foreign neighborhood here, so I'm going to try and make sure I don't injure myself on the lack of sidewalks around this place. And so very interesting. There's people who are smart, and most of the smart people I know fell for the con job. So what is it? Well, there's a great video just put out by the YouTube channel called After School, and it's not, if you want to look it up, it's probably be at the top of the list, but school is spelled, I believe, S-K-O-O-L, and they do a very good job at explaining why the most educated people fell for the con job, because there's something called fashionable illogical beliefs. They call them fibs. Again, it's fashionable illogical beliefs. Now, what After School didn't explain is that our education system, which is based on what's called the Prussian model. The Prussian model is basically, the word Prussian means sort of the original country of Germany, and they knew what it took to take children away from their families and then train them to basically survive on tidbits of positive reinforcement from the teachers. And this comes around full circle to these fashionable, illogical beliefs called fibs. It seems that our conditioning in the government school system conditioned us basically not to pursue truth, but to pursue treats and rewards and incentives. And all the people really need to do who are running the con job, all they needed to do was basically continue forward, giving the most treats, giving the most social recognition, giving the most incentives to the people who believed in the fibs, these fashionable, illogical beliefs. And so we've been trained like circus animals, and we can do a lot of mental gymnastics to satisfy our basic needs for survival, which is sort of sex and shelter and money. So everybody that fell for the con in 2020 had been preconditioned, or what's called psychologically primed, to basically not assess the truth, but to assess where the person is going to get the biggest rewards. And that is how the system's designed. All the biggest rewards are given out to people who participate in the fibs. And these fibs, if you haven't noticed, are doing a lot of dangerous things. This isn't just about maybe selling someone a couch when they already have a couch, which of course psychological manipulation can do. This is about getting people to queue up in line and take themselves out in order that the assets of the person who took themselves out are liberated back into the economic system for thieving. So I hope people can start putting together what's going on. It's a good video to watch. Go to YouTube, look up After School. School is spelled S-K-O-O-L, and there's a great explanation of why the smartest people bit the hardest into the con job. This is Jason Christoph signing off. Thank you for listening.